And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town.
And for that game against the Knicks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Hey, B.A., Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said, I've had the time to mess up and chase stats. That's over. I've proved myself in this league. But can I win? That is the next step. I have to do whatever it takes. There's only one way to change the narrative. That's to go beat the narrative. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Valanciunas in at center, filling out the middle. And for the Timberwolves, they've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Edwards, and it's Lee in at the 2. So the Pelicans win the tip. Outside Ingram. To the paint. The jump hook. Vanderbilt with the block. To the inside. The Pelicans pull it in. Outside Ingram. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Lee. Back to Russell. Over Graham. Alexander Walker grabs a board. Now here's Ingram. And here's Valanciunas. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. About a minute played here so far in the first. Russell to pass to Edwards. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Lee. The 3.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Williamson passes to Graham. Ingram against Edwards. Vanderbilt with the block. And they're able to recover. Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Towns.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And the basket is good.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Graham. Outside for Ingram. Good. And Graham with the setup.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Here's Russell. In his last outing, he had 11 points. There's the triple. Got a piece of it.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Williamson with the bucket. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Now here's Williamson. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Valanciunas finds Ingram. The kick out to Graham. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Timberwolves trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Valanciunas passes to Ingram. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Basket counts. Ingram's got 5 points.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Outside Russell. Throws it up high. Williamson with it. Working on Vanderbilt. And that one's good. Williamson.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Down low. Here's Lee. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Alexander Walker. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Pass to Lee. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Edwards. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
And Williamson throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Russell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Williamson inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Williamson's got 8 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Minnesota calls time here. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Graham against Russell. Back to Towns. No one near him. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Graham for 3. Offensive rebound. Zion Williamson again. He's got 10.
They're really working the paint now.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Pass to Lee. Back to Vanderbilt. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Williamson with it. The kick out to Graham. Off target from outside. And they pick up 2. Williamson's got 12 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Russell against Graham. Here's Lee. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
It's stolen. Outside Edwards. Pass to Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Alexander Walker grabs a board. And he's going for the lob.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Okogie's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Hart comes in for Ingram. So it's the Pelicans now. 10-point lead. Here's Alexander Walker. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Graham, the pass to Williamson. Up and over Russell. And again, New Orleans, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Graham. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Your Timberwolves dancers. Band your Timberwolves dancers.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. Hernan Gomez comes in for Anthony Edwards. Beasley's checked in for Lee. And it's Noel in for Russell. Here's Noel. Here's Beasley. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Beasley outside. To end the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
That's good from Beasley. You know, with Beasley, he can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders. And if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. He's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now Satoransky. And he drives in. And he buries his first look.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Here's Noel, covered by Satoransky. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's Marshall. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's hard on the wing. Clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
Josh Hart.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Beasley. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron. New Orleans is gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Now here's Satoransky. Tight defense on him. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Oh, swiped away. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Got it.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
So it's Minnesota now, down by 12. Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. Beasley outside. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in. .105 left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. It's tipped.
Oh, that's a big-time contest. Really not a high flyer, but knows how to position himself.
Layman's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Pelicans shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. And here's Satoransky in his last outing with 12 points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Tomas Satoransky.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Here's Noel. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep. Prince can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Over to the left wing. Satoransky with it. Five to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And so it's New Orleans. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Marshall in at the 3.
Malik Beasley.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Here's Satoransky. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they'll keep possession. Yep, that one goes.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Noel. Pass to Beasley. Puts it up from 12. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Marshall. And he buries his first look.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Noel, covered by Satoransky. Beasley outside. Back to Noel. Pass to Reed. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Noel. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Marshall. Outside Hart. Here's Satoransky. Sinks it from distance. Satoransky's got 7 points.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Lehman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Prince down low. He's covered by Hart. Reed. And he lays it up and in.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it. Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid. They are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
Here's Marshall. Back to Hayes. Uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And with Naz Reid, as you said, he can check all the boxes.
Right, still working to figure out where exactly he fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. The Pelicans making a switch here. Towns passes to Edwards. Russell from outside. Rebounded by Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Satoransky shot is off.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Edwards. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Edwards has got his second bucket of the night. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Ingram. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Pass to Lee. Over Hart. Lee misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And the basket by Lee.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Satoransky right side. Over Edwards. Satoransky shot is off. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Here's Lee. That one no good. Hart with the defensive effort.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And the basket by Williamson.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Russell with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. And Thomas Satoransky picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans making some changes. Alexander Walker comes in for Hart, and Graham subbed in for Satoransky. Here's Russell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Now here's Russell. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Russell's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Grant. Now here's Valanciunas. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Ingram. Over Edwards. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. With the second effort, and it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in. Russell's got 5 points.
You know, to me, it's huge when D'Angelo gets to the glass. This guy has the ability to use his athleticism to his advantage.
Ingram against Edwards. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Knocks down the triple. Alexander Walker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Left side, Edwards. Here's Lee. Towns down low. Valanciunas on him. Shot's good by Towns.
Fact of the matter is, Karl Anthony Towns could be a menace on the glass. Good luck with this guy.
Here's Williamson. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Lee. Here's Vanderbilt, covered by Williamson. Up top, Edwards. Back to Vanderbilt. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. 6 points for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Graham with it. Towns covering. Graham misses. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Edwards. Outside Russell. Shoots from 12. No good there. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Graham against Russell. Outside Graham. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. Lee. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ingram on the wing. Back to Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. That's good, and it's Williamson with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Lee on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Williamson. The shot that time not on target. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Lee. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now here's Ingram. Graham for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram and Anthony Edwards. He had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
First one falls for him.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hernan Gomez comes in for Vanderbilt. And Okogie is subbed in for Lee. And a change for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. And both free throws good for Edwards. New Orleans is shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Pass to Ingram. He takes it in.
With those long strides, Ingram eats up space in a hurry. The defense is just a little late.
Brandon Ingram.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, Brandon Ingram is an artist both on and off the court. When he's not taking artful shots, he's exploring his passion for designing and drawing.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Both free throws good from Ingram. Now Beasley. He has 6. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Prince. Beasley outside. And the 3 off target.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Out left to the wing. Now Hernan Gomez. Pass to Beasley. Plenty of space. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Minnesota's shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Now Hernan Gomez. Reed passes to Beasley. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Torian Prince.
McDaniels is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Hart comes in for Graham. There's 1:17 left in the first half. The shot by Ingram, no good. So it's Minnesota now. Pass to Beasley. Over Hernan Gomez. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's Hart. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Beasley. Rebounded by New Orleans. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Minnesota with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Noel. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Outside Ingram. Pass to Hernan Gomez. With 4 on the clock. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Hernan Gomez has got 8.
The mid-range game, right? An offensive dimension that could be added if Willie becomes consistent.
And so it's New Orleans with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Pelicans?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other.
Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt. Also, Karl Anthony Towns out there. Edwards out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Lee in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Graham. Outside Ingram. Fires for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Ingram. To the paint. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Graham.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Graham against Russell. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
This, to me, is an improving aspect of D'Angelo Russell's game. Reading the pick and roll. Nicely done.
Here's Graham driving in. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside, Russell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 9.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Valanciunas, good.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Lee. And here's Edwards outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Zion Williamson has checked in for the Pelicans. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Lee. 3-pointer off the mark.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
That one goes. Count it. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
To the left wing. Pass to Lee. They get it again. Here's Vanderbilt. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Graham finds Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got 18 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Russell. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
But when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
Here's Towns. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Over Edwards. The shot by Ingram, no good. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him. I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Graham. Softly drops in the floater. Graham's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Timberwolves making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Satoransky, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So it's Minnesota now. Towns down low. Valanciunas covering. Shot clock at 5. Okogie. Another miss by Minnesota. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Russell against Graham. High arcing shot. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition. Second chance shot. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ingram. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Towns. Takes a 3. Pelicans cleared away.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Satoransky goes in, and he banks in the layup. Satoransky's got 9. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Timberwolves. Beasley comes in for Lee. Beasley outside. Looking to end this cold spell. It's blocked.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hart comes in for Graham. Beasley, the pass to Reed, to the paint. Here's Williamson. The putback. Here's Marshall. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Beasley. 6 points for him. To the inside. Hard with it. Pass to Williamson. Satoransky with it. Down low. Hart. And they get it back. Goes back up. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Will it go? And it's Russell on the drive. And the layup is up and in. Russell's got 13 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Satoransky outside. Valanciunas down low. He's guarded by Beasley. It's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Timberwolves shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Now here's Russell, covered by Satoransky. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Marshall. He's got 7. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Offensive board. Reed out to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hart. Beasley, that's good. Give him 8. New Orleans is gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Williamson. Over Hernan Gomez. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pass to Reed. Hernan Gomez with it. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Williamson. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And here's Satoransky. Outside Hart. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hart. Williamson inside. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. Beasley, the pass to Russell. Now Reed. Here's Okogie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Pass to Valanciunas. The shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Beasley outside. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New Orleans.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
That's good from Beasley. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And McDaniels is subbed in for Okogie. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Beasley hits them both. New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Marshall. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Hart. And here's Hernan Gomez. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Minnesota shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Beasley. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Malik Beasley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Prince. And a change for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker's checked in. Beasley hits them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander Walker, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Here's Russell. Hits the target from 18 feet. Russell's got 17 points.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Willie Hernangomez, and it's Hayes in at the 4. Pass to Marshall. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Minnesota. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. And the outlook is pretty dire. He said the injury will need treatment and rehab, and that it looks like the road to recovery could be a long one.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Second chance effort. Marshall with the bucket.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. Oh, it's stolen away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from 11. Hernangomez gets the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Outside Russell. Now here's Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Temple. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Russell, the pass to Beasley. Rebounded by Marshall.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Temple, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Lewis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marshall. And it's all from three-point range. The Timberwolves shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Beasley misses. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Lewis, guarded by Russell. Pass to Marshall. And here's Hernangomez. Here's Lewis. Fires from deep. And it's Temple missing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Beasley, pass to Russell. Here's Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. Layman's checked in for Beasley. And it's Noel in for Russell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From 13, Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Here's McDaniels. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Towns.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
New Orleans has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Temple, guarded by Edwards. The offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, we call this high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
It's both from the stripe. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Towns. There's the drive. Murphy pulls it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We've talked about this guy's ability to get to the free throw line. Towns in incredibly tough cover. Well, you have to feel for Karl Anthony Towns these last few years. Obviously, losing close family members during the pandemic, one of the toughest personal stretches for anyone.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And Towns, throughout all the turmoil, Duras, he's been a model leader.
You know what I love about Karl Anthony Towns is the grace with which he has handled some incredibly difficult challenges, has shown unbelievable strength throughout his tenure in the NBA.
And so Towns nails them both. New Orleans dictating the flow. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Lewis. Here's Hernan Gomez. That one is off. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's McDaniels. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Launches it. Minnesota with a rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Edwards. Murphy pulls it in. New Orleans has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Pass to Temple. Here's Marshall. 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. Marshall with the bucket.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Noel. Now here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. That gives him a double-double in this one.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's Lewis. The shot comes out.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Pass to Edwards from deep. Again, the miss by Edwards.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Marshall. Here's Murphy. Here's Lewis. Sends it home from three-point land.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Marshall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Najee Marshall.
That free throw misses. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Prince comes in for Towns, and Hernan Gomez is subbed in for Edwards. And the second free throw is good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Ooh, poked away. Here's Noel.
Willie Hernan Gomez.
Here's McDaniels. Pass to Hernan Gomez. No good on the three. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Here's Temple. Let's go with a three. Tipped away. They shoot again. Murphy. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to McDaniels. Over Hernan Gomez. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New Orleans is shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Temple. Here's Marshall. Three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's McDaniels, and it's rejected. And he gets it back. Rebounded by Marshall.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Throws it up high.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And here's Minnesota now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's McDaniels. Trying to get back on track. He drops it from range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Temple. Driving inside. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Noel. Good on the bucket.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pass to Marshall. Over Hernan Gomez. And the shot no good. A bit short. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Juancho Hernan Gomez.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Good on both. Here's Lewis. Pass to Marshall. Here's Lewis. Hernan Gomez with it. Clock at 6 to the inside. Here's Marshall. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Beasley outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Temple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zion Williamson.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Hernan Gomez. To the left side wing. 4-3. Minnesota with a rebound. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beasley. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
To stop the drought, shots blocked. Here's Noel. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.